Learn English through story. The Echoes of Contentment. In the bustling city of Newbridge, known for its towering skyscrapers and vibrant lifestyle, lived a man named Jonathan Clark. Jonathan was a successful entrepreneur who had built his wealth from the ground up. His company was a leader in the tech industry, and he was celebrated for his innovative ideas and strategic acumen. Despite his achievements, Jonathan's life was a whirlwind of meetings, deadlines, and endless ambition. His days were filled with the clamor of corporate success, yet he felt an underlying sense of dissatisfaction that no amount of money or prestige seemed to alleviate. Jonathan's home, a modern penthouse overlooking the city's skyline, was a testament to his success. It was filled with the finest furnishings and the latest gadgets, but despite its grandeur, it felt more like a showroom than a place of comfort. Jonathan often found himself alone, surrounded by the trappings of success but lacking in meaningful connections and personal fulfillment. One rainy evening, as Jonathan was leaving his office late at night, he encountered an elderly man standing outside his building. The old man was drenched and shivering, yet he was holding a simple wooden box. Jonathan, feeling a pang of empathy, offered him shelter and invited him into his penthouse. The elderly man, who introduced himself as Victor, was a storyteller and a wanderer. He had spent his life traveling the world, collecting stories and experiences from different cultures. Victor's stories were rich with wisdom and insight, and Jonathan found himself intrigued by the old man's perspective on life. Over the course of several evenings, Victor shared tales from his travels, each one filled with lessons about contentment, happiness, and the human condition. Jonathan listened intently, captivated by the depth and simplicity of Victor's stories. The old man spoke of people he had met who lived modestly yet found immense joy in their lives, and of cultures where community and connection were valued above material wealth. One particular story struck Jonathan deeply. Victor recounted the tale of a small village where the people, though not wealthy, shared everything they had and lived in harmony. Their happiness came not from what they owned but from their relationships and their sense of belonging. The villagers had created a tradition where, once a year, they gathered to reflect on their lives and express gratitude for the simple joys they experienced. As Victor's stories began to resonate with Jonathan, he started to reflect on his own life. He realized that, despite his professional success, he had neglected the fundamental aspects of contentment in relationships, community, and personal fulfillment. The pursuit of wealth and status had overshadowed his ability to appreciate the simple pleasures and meaningful connections in his life. Determined to make a change, Jonathan decided to embark on a journey of self-discovery. He began by simplifying his life, focusing on what truly mattered to him. He started to reconnect with old friends and family members, making time for relationships that had been put on hold. He also began to explore activities that brought him joy outside of work, such as hiking, painting, and volunteering. One of the first things Jonathan did was to volunteer at a local community center, where he helped with various programs aimed at supporting underprivileged individuals. Through his volunteer work, Jonathan met people from diverse backgrounds who faced challenges and hardships but remained resilient and hopeful. Their stories and their spirit inspired him and provided a new perspective on life. Jonathan also made an effort to engage with his employees on a more personal level. He began to foster a more inclusive and supportive work environment, Encouraging open communication and collaboration, he implemented initiatives that focused on employee well-being and work-life balance, realizing that true success was not just about financial gains but also about creating a positive and fulfilling workplace. As Jonathan continued his journey, he found that his sense of contentment grew. The relationships he had rekindled and the experiences he had embraced brought him a profound sense of satisfaction. He discovered that happiness was not a destination but a journey that involved connecting with others, finding joy in simple pleasures, and living in alignment with one's values. Victor, who had become a close friend and mentor to Jonathan, was pleased to see the transformation in his life. He continued to share his stories and wisdom, providing guidance and encouragement along the way. The old man's presence was a reminder of the importance of living authentically and appreciating the true essence of life. In the end, Jonathan's story became one of profound personal growth in the pursuit of genuine contentment. He learned that the echoes of happiness and fulfillment come from within and are shaped by the choices we make and the connections we nurture. His journey highlighted the importance of valuing relationships, embracing simplicity, and finding joy in the present moment. Jonathan's experience served as a powerful reminder that true success is not measured by material wealth or professional achievements but by the richness of our lives and the depth of our connections with others. The echoes of contentment, Jonathan discovered, were found in the simple joys, meaningful relationships, and the sense of purpose that comes from living a life aligned with one's values and passions. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.